Hepinize selamlar dostlar, ben Peltek Herif. Bugün Game of Thrones Telltale serimize kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. Birkaç gündür video atmıyordum. Aynı zamanda çimene dokunmakla meşguldüm. Şu müziği de biraz kısacağım bak. Bir tane Peltek dostumuz yazmış yorumlara. Diyor sesi kıs diyor oyunun. Kısayım. O Peltek herifin şeyi sağ olsun. Şeyi. İki topu. Hadi yüklen de. Hadi yüklen oğlum. Sesin bu kadar yüksek olduğunu şu an fark ettim. Ya da kulaklığı fazla yükseltti. Uf, şunların tipe bak ya. Eşir olan hepsini çok seviyorum. Siz zaten kaç 2 bölümüne kaldı. Ya kıssam ne olacak? Siktir. Şimdi daha iyidir inşallah. Hadi bakalım. Oyna. Aynen 2 bölüm kalmış. Kalta bahsetmek istemiyorum. O yüzden başlayalım hadi bakalım. Ay. Şimdi gene bekleyeceğiz bir 50 saat falan bunun yüklenmesini. Tamam şundan bahsedeyim. Böyle boş boş durmayalım. Bundan sonra şey oynayacağım dostlar. Ne oynayacağım? Şey oynayacağım. Ya Mass Effect'e başlayacağım ya da Dragon Age. İkisinden biri. Telltale oyununa bilmiyorum, belki Batman'e de başlayalım. Bu arada Batman aynı ben. Bunu söylemiş miydim? Batman'dan başka Telltale oyunu şu anlık bilmiyorum. Gideceğiz zaten. Bir bölümü, bir iki bölüm. Onunla bitireceğiz. Mass Effect veya Dragon Age birinci oyunları kesin.
On Game of Thrones.
Özeti geçsin bakalım.
You'd help the Second Sons. Guide them into Marine.
Ha, tamam.
I can't, Asher.
This could be our only chance.
Get them into the city. Help them liberate Marine. And I will see that you are rewarded.
Tamam, yaptık onu.
You think you can have reason with a wildling?
Ne oluyor lan?
Oh,
Ben bunu hatırlamıyorum.
I'm a friend.
FPS drop yaşıyoruz arada.
Don't move.
Bunlar kardeşmiş galiba.
This
Aynen.
is my sister.
My sister, Sylvia. Bu yüzden mi getirdi bizi ya? Kesin öyle.
I have to get in there, Sarah. Lord Whitehill is up to something. He's conspiring against my family, and someone in there is helping him.
Ne o şişko evine.
Andros is hiring sellswords. Hundreds of them.
What?
He's building an army for Lord Whitehill, big enough to march against Ironrath.
Talia, I may be leaving you here with a traitor. Find out who it is.
Find out who it is. Aksanlarına bayılıyorum ya.
Rodri!
Bu ibne sen gelmişti buraya.
I've decided to come see for myself. I was just telling your sister. Father's been looking to make a match for me. And Talia's been such good
Öyle bir şey olmayacak
Think she
kesinlikle.
likes me?
Sansa'ya yaptıklarını gördük kardeşim. Seni sikseler kız kardeşim sana vermem. Bir cesedimi çiğnemen gerekir yani. Tamam.
Or maybe your mother. A flower plucked is still a flower. Just dies
Alakasız.
more quickly. We could be a family, Lord Forrester.
Sen kardeşimi öldürdün göt, ne
You killed
anlatıyorsun?
our brother.
I've killed many brothers, sisters too. But let's put our happy day to the side for a moment. Walk with me. Oh, you won't need your sword. Not where we're going.
I'm not going without my sword.
I'm afraid you are. Here, I'll help you.
Piç. Allah'ın kılıcı. Palya arkana vur. Kap kılıcı arkadan saldır ibne.
Doesn't that feel
Vurdur
better?
orospu çocuğunu.
Oh, you're coming too.
This is Lord's business, not a child's.
I say she comes. I don't trust her with my...
İbne. Sen daha Jon'la görüşeceksin göt seni, bekle sen. Daha Jon Snow var, sen bekle. Daha Battle of Bastards var, bekle. İbne. Kendi köpeklerine yedirtecek seni. Galleş adam.
How fares your father, Lord Bolton?
Better than yours. Polite of you to ask.
Ya burada mı öldüreceğim beni? Nerede
I
adamların?
loved playing in the woods when I was your age. Still do. So many places to hide. I've gotten very good at finding people.
Roderick?
It's all right, Talia.
That reminds me. Where's Griff? I expected to be greeted by him on my arrival. Bit of a disappointment to have to show myself in. And here I had such high hopes for Ludson.
Griff and his men are under guard. They have no place here.
They do if I say they do. Oh, I really hoped things might be different with you. I hoped we could be friends. After all, I was generous. I've allowed you to keep half your forest. Your livelihood.
Aynen.
Yet you went behind my back and called in the Glenmores. I'm not sure how you managed that. The Glenmores have sworn their loyalty to my father.
I knew I couldn't trust the Whitehills, so I asked the Glenmores to keep the peace.
You don't need the Glenmores. You have the protection of the Warden of the North. Well, I'm certainly glad we've sorted this out. Thank you for being so forthcoming. But there's still a price. Ah, here we are.
Roderick!
Ne yapıyorsunuz
You
lan adama?
disobeyed me.
Burası bir çocuğu.
Disrespect. Someone has to pay. You didn't think it would be you, did you? Your damaged goods. Someone else's leftovers.
Arthur's done nothing wrong! If you want to hurt someone, hurt me!
No, Roderick!
Why bother? You're nearly a corpse already.
Orospu çocuğu.
Stop!
Look at what you've done. I hope it was worth Is it worth it, Arthur?
Stop! Please! Please!
Talia, don't look away. It's very important you see what comes of disobedience.
Roderick! Make him stop!
Don't look.
Please.
Look at him, Talia.
Orospu çocuğu ne yapmış ya Arthur'a?
See what your brother's done.
Please, please, Lord Ramsay.
Sorry, but they'll never learn otherwise.
Mercy, have mercy! Mercy, my lord!
Did Roderick show mercy to Griff? This is his fault. That's a lot of blood.
You're right. This is my fault.
I told you, Talia.
Onun değil, bırak onu işte amına. Piç.
The poor lad's fainted. Let's give him a minute. You want to kill me, don't you? Release him. Go on. Prove how strong you are. Do it for Ethan.
No, Roderick! He's toying with you!
Do it. I'm impressed. Woo. Lucky for me, you're a cripple. I may have misjudged you, Roderick. I came here to kill you, but now I'm thinking it might be far more entertaining to watch you and Lud tear each other to pieces. I never want to come back to this fucking shit stain of a holdfast. I have better things to do than to play wet nurse to you and Lud. So you'll settle this on your own. Last house standing wins. Otherwise I'll kill you both and be done with it.
You're insane.
At least I'm not you. And one more thing.
Orospu çocuğu ya.
Can't leave a job half finished. Ready the horses. Not sure you'll have much luck finding other allies.
Sen bekle. Sen Battle of Bastards'ı bekle. Kahpe seni. John'un gelmesini bekle sen. Hadi herif ya. Arthur'u öldürdü. Introyu gösteremiyorum. Gene hello. İbne ya. La Arthur'un suçu yoktu ya. Ulan Arthur. Ulan Arthur.
Only a monster would do such a thing. And Boltons will pay for this. Arthur. I'm so sorry.
Why, after all we've been through, must the gods continue to shit on this house? What have we ever done to them? Follow the Starks? Obey the rule of law?
Ramsay Snow is a bloody savage. He shames the entire North.
Yet we're bound by law to obey him. Can't believe it's fucking come to this! The Glenmore Guard are gone. Ordered home by Ramsay. So much for having allies.
Ramsay says he's not taking sides anymore. He means to let the strongest house survive. I intend that to be us, Royland.
You'll get no argument from me. But how do we bloody fight them? We just don't have the numbers. Not yet, anyway. And they still have Ryan.
Right now, everything depends on Asher. Once he and Malcolm bring us more fighting men, then
Where is he? Where is my brother?
My lady. My lady.
Let me through!
Elena.
Roderick, tell me where he... Oh, no. No. Oh, no. No! Arthur, no! Arthur! It's my fault. I brought him into this. I asked him to help. He did this for me.
You can't blame yourself, Elena. He was a grown man. He made his own choices.
But he trusted me. He always has. I was there the day he learned to hold a bow. He was so nervous that Father called him Quiver. And now to die. Like this. Tortured. Mutilated.
Ramsay Snow did this. He's a madman.
Ramsay was here because of you, Roderick. If we hadn't been your allies...
Elena.
I'm sorry.
Orospu çocuğu Ramsey ya. Ne yaptı ya? Böyle pushed geldi sikti. Neyse daha Battle of Bastards var. Ona da bayağı var.
Let's get you someplace warm.
How do I do this, Roderick? How do I keep going? Where do I find the strength?
Know that we'll have our justice someday.
Justice won't bring my brother back. You've been such a friend to me, Roderick. Right from the very beginning. I should try to get some sleep. I'm not sure I'll be able to. But I don't know what else to do.
You're not alone, Elena. I'm here for you, whatever you need.
Thank you, Roderick.
Hadi bakalım. Neyse artık eşyalarla devam.
I thought you'd be happier.
I'm glad he's dead. Felt good plunging the knife in at least. But it doesn't feel like I expected. I thought I'd feel lighter. Or something.
No matter what happens, I'll have your back. Always.
And I yours, little brother. But we should never have come here. This city. It only holds pain for me, Asher. I was hoping to bury it all with Desor's corpse.
I can't imagine what it must have been like.
Please, I don't want to talk about it again.
Asher, you're back.
Uncle. Let's collect our second sons and get out of here.
If you did as you were told, Daenerys should deliver.
Daenerys, huh? First names with the Queen now, are we?
Evine bak nasıl geliyor ya.
Your Grace, my nephew has returned from his mission.
It seems you played your part in the taking of Marine, Asher Forrester. Did you run into any trouble? Reports from the battle are muddled. Perhaps you can clear them up. Well, My time is short.
Nothing out of the ordinary, Your Grace. We fulfilled your orders.
All of them? I heard rumors of an incident in the city. Do you know anything about it?
I said nothing happened, didn't I?
Watch your tongue with me if you wish to keep it.
Kes.
I thought you told me your nephew is a man of honor. But he cannot even take responsibility for his actions.
Your
Ne
Grace.
yaptık ki
You
göt?
killed the master de Zorzoraza when I told you his judgment belonged to the slaves of Marine. And now you
Zaten
come to me for a reward.
mantıken
Why should I let this pass?
Don't you dare.
What do you have to say for yourself?
Don't.
I'm waiting.
The man was a fucking master. He
Oğlum
deserved
Beşka zaten
That is not
köleydi.
for you to decide.
Mantıken bir
Not
köle
only did
öldürmüş
you
oldu, yani
disobey my
artistlik
orders,
yapmayacak.
You are insolent and deceitful. You disappoint me, Forrester. I will not be giving you my second son.
Orospu.
What?
İşini
But Your
yaptık
Grace,
ya
the
göt.
mission was a success.
What did I tell you? She was never going to help us.
You promised me Croft and his second sons.
And you made me promises you did not keep. A new day is born in Marine. The slaves have thrown off their collars. There must be a few cutthroats who would fight for the likes of you. Now get out.
I'm terribly sorry, Your Grace.
You have nothing to apologize for, Malcolm. I have
Orospu
other plans
çocuğu.
for you.
William bu kareye güven olmazdı
Plans for me,
zaten
Your
ya.
Grace.
Plans that will help House Forrester, I hope.
I would like you to stay and serve me. I have a task for you.
Your Grace, I am humbled. But I owe my allegiance to my family.
And they will be grateful for the Targaryen alliance you've helped forge.
I am honored you would ask me. Might I discuss it with my nephew first?
Do so. But let me know your answer soon.
You'd seriously consider staying in Essos?
I'm not sure. This is all rather sudden. But if she does come to Westeros, we'd want Daenerys Targaryen on our side. And now you've angered her, she may need some convincing. It's worth thinking about, you have to admit.
You're right, Uncle. The Mother of Dragons would make a powerful ally.
If she succeeds in taking the Iron Throne, she'll be the only ally we need. But whatever comes of this, we still need men who will fight for us now. The Queen thought we might find them here, among the newly freed.
The little queen is right. Marine holds plenty of killers. And I
Götür
know
bizi
the worst.
Beşka.
So what are we waiting for? Let's go get them.
I don't know, Asher. They're not like us. To them, killing is a sport. It's fun.
Let them have fun with the White Hills, then. As long as they kill them, I don't care.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
I must talk further with the Queen. Don't get yourselves killed.
Sağ ol yavrum. Görüşürüz. Seviyorum seni.
So, what exactly are we
Dayı.
doing?
Well, these fighters used to be slaves. If I had to guess, I'd say they'll be trying to live like masters.
Ay ay. 118, 80, 80. Ne alakaysa bir an ağzıma geldi böyle. Bilmiyorum. Yarın da Cimbom'la Fener'in maçı var. Hadi bakalım. İnşallah Kanaryalara ham yaparız. Puan olarak zaten ilerideyiz. 24. şampiyonluğu alırız inşallah. Yarın pazar aynen. Yarın. Hadi sen de büyüklenevdin be kardeşim. Oho. Sonunda mı?
You're freezing.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Someone has to keep watch.
Adamsın Finn.
Oh.
It's getting worse, isn't it?
We're only about a few days out from the Antler River. We cross the bridge the first men built. And from there, we can try to find the North Grove. Right, Sylvie?
We're not going north. We're going south, to join Mance, and the rest of the free folk.
But look...
That was always the plan, Cotter.
I have to go to the North Grove. My family's depending on it.
Your family needs you to wander around in the snow until you get eaten by a direwolf.
Please, Sylvie. He knows what he's doing.
Does he now? Tell me then. How did my brother get that gash in his arm? You dressed his wound up well enough. But why'd he get hurt in the first place?
What does that have to do with the...
Hush, Cotter! I'm asking Fishface here.
Sylvie!
Don't Sylvie me. I want to hear it from him.
Some wildlings, free folk, mistook Cotter for a crow.
Can't imagine why.
We tried to reason with them and, well, things got out of hand.
Out of hand? From the look of him, he was nearly killed.
Ama ölmemiş. Hayatta mı? Hayatta.
You don't belong out here.
Sylvie, I've known Garrett a while now. He may not be one of us, but I trust him.
I've been waiting months for you, Cotter. And when you finally come home, it's with some crow who can barely build a fire. No, we don't need to die for him.
Me neither. Fucking North Grove isn't even real. And if it is, it's probably full of wolves and more wildlings. Thens, probably. You didn't lose your nerve already, did you?
Finn, will you...
Just piss off! Some leader you turned out to be.
Ulan ya.
You should listen to him. The further north you go, the more likely you'll never come back.
Aye.
It's just not worth it. Once Cotter's fit to travel, we head south. With or without you, Garrett.
Sylvie.
You need to rest.
Sylvie.
And we'll be wanting more than onions to eat. I won't go far.
Oh, don't be angry, Garrett. This isn't what it looks like. I can explain.
Why'd you even bring me here, Cotter? You said you'd take me to the North Grove.
Sylvie knows these woods better than I do. If anyone can find the North Grove, it's her. And besides, I couldn't just leave her. I won't do that. Not again.
Then convince her to go with us. She's your sister.
Well, maybe she's right. Maybe you don't belong up here.
You don't mean that. So that's it. I can't head north without a guide.
I go where she goes. I'm sorry, Garrett.
Hadi hepsi sattı lan beni.
What are you doing over here? There's a perfectly good fire.
I'm not going anywhere near those fucking wildlings.
Oh, come on. Just give them a chance.
I did, and look where it got us.
I'm sorry for getting you into this mess. Really.
Not your fault. I wanted to come. Just didn't know this is how it'd turn out.
Come on, Finn. You'll freeze your ass off if you stay here.
Suppose you're right. May as well get warm before I die.
Whoa! Fucking hell. Could you have been any louder?
Sorry.
Never met a crow before. Sorry I almost killed you. Might have done you a favour, though. Plenty of things want to kill a crow up north. Giants, thens, shadow cats and ice spiders. And the White Walkers, of course. A spear sounds nice after all that, doesn't it?
I'm not a crow anymore. I left that life behind me.
Once a crow, always a crow. That's what they say, anyway. Don't frighten our dinner away.
Saldırın sıkıcı.
Shit.
It's my turn.
Oh, really? You even know how to use that thing? You're not going to shoot me in the leg, are you?
I may do all right.
Just be sure to keep it aimed that way. Is that what making
Lan
do
bırak kaçtı.
Come on.
Ananın amı.
Ah, you're joking.
Maybe next time, Garrett.
Ya yanlış sikerim böyle şeyi.
Suppose onions and
Ayar
apples will
oldu.
have to do.
Bana lan ben yapacağım. Ayar oldum şu an. Siktir git. Ağır ayar oldu. Vuracağım lan o ibini. Haydi bakalım. Bu sefer yapayım hadi.
It's my turn.
Oh, really? You even know how to use that thing? You're not going to shoot me in the leg, are you?
I may do all right.
Just be sure to keep it aimed that way.
Hadi bak. Dellendirme beni. Oğlum şey gitmiyor mu? Ay seninle ananı.
Shit.
Is that what making do means?
Kes. Çocuğu bir yerinde dursa ezan ezan küfür ettiriyor yine. Amına koydum. Yat lan.
It's not much, but it'll last us. Cooked up with some of those onions you've got, we might even enjoy it. You're not half bad with a bow. Could come in handy. You ever lost anyone, Garrett?
Her şeyimi
Someone you
kaybettim
really
lan.
cared about? Someone you
Lordumu, babamı,
thought you couldn't
kardeşimi,
live without seeing
annemi,
ever again? You know what
dostumu.
that's like?
I lost my family. First my mother, then my sister and father.
So you know how it feels. Cotter and I, we lost everything too. And we nearly lost each other. I didn't think he'd make it back this time. And I won't risk losing him again. Not even for the North Grove.
You know something about it, don't you?
Only what I've heard. But don't get your hopes up. It's not worth it.
Please, Sylvie. I need to know.
A few years back, one of the Ice River clans set out to find it. They'd heard stories. That the cold couldn't touch it. That it's safe, even in the dark of winter. So they'd set out, all full of hope. And none of them ever returned.
Maybe they stayed there. Maybe they liked it.
Free folk never stay anywhere. You'd know that if you were...
Help!
Cotter!
Ne oluyor oğlum?
What the fuck? Huh? Look out!
Akgezenler. Ateş ha. Koş ateş kap. Koş ateş kap. Bir ateş halliler bunlar. Geldik yine. Ha,
This is
eşek.
definitely the place.
So, who are we dealing with exactly?
Pit fighters. 2 go in, 1 comes out. Day after day. No rules, but kill. Anyone who can survive that is capable of anything. They're crazed savages. But 1 pit fighter is worth any 10 sellswords. If you can convince them to fight for you. And that's not going to be easy. Don't expect to charm them or reason with them.
I've been fighting alongside sellswords for years, Beska. I know how to talk to killers.
Understand these aren't soldiers. They're animals you unleash.
Must make you feel pretty good, seeing the masters overthrown.
They're not gone. They're just on their knees. And when they get back to their feet, they'll be more dangerous than ever.
You did what? What the fuck?
Trust me, you don't want to get involved, Asher.
Yine soydu bir de cesedini herif.
Your friends have been busy.
Let's hope our heads don't end up here. Oh, one last thing. They're not fond of strangers. Or anyone who shows weakness. Or fear. Or really any highborn pricks with lily-white asses like you, little brother.
I can handle this.
Oh, after you then.
Well, if it isn't Beska, the fucking basilisk.
We just want to talk to Amaya.
You don't want to be in here, little man. You best go back the way you came, before I decide to eat you. I'll start with your eyeballs. Fucking juicy when they pop. And then I'll pull out your little bones to pick my teeth with.
You think I'm scared of you? Why don't you threaten me one more time and see what happens?
You listen to me, little man. You've got to the count of 3 to turn around and walk away. 1, 2.
Ya geliyor yine bir de. Sadist geliyor.
Hey, Amaya! company!
İbne bir de güldü ya bak. Kapatmadan önce güldü.
Is that a pit?
Yeah, some masters couldn't get enough of the fighting, so they built their own private pits, where things could get really nasty.
That's Amaya.
Keep your cock in your pants, little brother. She's likely to chop it off.
Oğlum bu şeye benziyor lan. The Walking Dead'teki adını unuttum. 3. sezonda David'in bir yakın arkadaşı verdi. Adını unuttum.
My friend, Beska, says that you speak for your pit fighters.
İşte şey de ölüyordu. Karı öldürüyordu, kötü karı. Kafasına mermi koydu. Vardı işte öyle bir karı.
The basilisk, but she died a long time ago.
I earned my freedom.
You walked out on me. On all of us. Fighting side by side, we were goddesses of the pits.
Enough! I didn't come to hear you bickering.
So, what is it that you want? Why shouldn't we rip you to pieces and feed you to the beast? My patience wears thin.
Sail with me to Westeros and do to my enemies what you do best. Slay them all and lay waste to their lands!
You think we sell swords? We don't fight other people's wars. We are pit fighters! Artists who paint in blood!
That was yesterday. The fighting pits have been closed.
You're all free now! Free to do what you want!
Don't you see that?
Yes, we are free. Why would we follow another? We don't have masters anymore! Why would we follow anyone ever again?
You all excel at combat, but you know nothing until you've tasted the thrill of war. Waves of men crashing together, blood and steel. In Westeros, they sing of our great warriors for thousands of years.
Amaya, the way I left was terrible, I know. But we were friends once, and could be again. Please, set aside your anger and listen to him.
You want to lead pit fighters? You have to earn their respect first.
We don't know who you are until we see you bleed.
You're gonna have to show them you can fight.
All right.
Gladly.
How about the belly here?
You might wish so. His name is Bloodsong. He's vicious, fearless, and fast.
Samurai. Yok.
I've never seen him before.
Take a good look then. He's the man who's going to kill your boy.
We'll have to kill him. It'd be a shame to waste such a talented fighter. Perhaps if I just subdued him.
No one has ever subdued him.
Ben subdue him.
Right. Well, suppose I better get this over with.
Haydi subdue him.
So what are you supposed to be? With your little axe and your pretty blonde beard? I'd sooner bend you over to fuck than fight you.
Thanks for noticing the beard.
Well, come on! Let's see how you die!
If I die in there...
Yeah? You have a dying wish? This ought to be good.
Will you look after my uncle?
Your uncle needs looking after as much as I do.
Hey! I need those!
You'll fight with the weapons we give you.
İyi, tamam. Atla.
You all see this cockless Westerosi?
Bu cockless Westerosi, fuck you.
Like our masters did. I kill no man because another orders me to. I kill a man because it pleases me. Let me show you how we dance in Marine. You fight dirty. I like that.
Choose a weapon and try not to die. Only one of you leaves the pit alive.
Yeah.
May the best fighter win.
The best would be me.
Ne alayım? Ne alayım?
Who's this?
Ver, orak ver.
Are you ready? Westerosi?
Şov yapma. Sen Oberyn Martell değilsin.
Yours will be a beautiful death. Isn't that something you'd like to say? Hear that, boy? We cannot let the crowd go wanting.
I think I can, actually.
For that you die slow.
Yeni silah.
That's no weapon worth.
Bu ne amına
See
koyayım?
if you're still smiling
Assassin's
after I
Creed'e
break
döndü
your
lan.
face.
Surprised you can lift it.
Damn.
Last chance,
Ninja.
Would it help if I stood still?
Maybe.
Come on, pretty boy. I'm ready, Westerosi! Don't hold back!
Don't intend to!
Look at this terrified boy! He fears his end!
Çek lan bacağını.
Get the little man!
Do it! Do it!
Yok.
Where I come from, we don't kill people for sport! The masters who once held your chains decided who lived and who died. But as you can see, I'm not here to be your master. I chose you for a reason. You're murderous scum, and murderous scum is just what I need. You deserve better than this. You deserve more than to die for someone else's entertainment. Fighting under someone else's rules. I won't hold you back. Fight with me, and there are no rules. If you've got the balls to follow me, we will set sail at dawn. And to those too craven to join me, to hell with you.
Ah, tamam, felsefeyi de yaptık, saygıyı da kazandık, iyi. Ha, geldik gene yabani ibnelere.
What are those things? Oh, God, over here! Over here!
Finn, yardım et lan. Burası çocuğunu işlemiyor ki, baksana. Ateş kap, ateş kap.
Anything could be killed.
Finn yapma, Finn gel buraya Finn. Ya Finn, senin amına koyayım.
Stay with me.
Ulan Finn.
We need fire! It's the only way!
Oh! Fucking hell!
Git lan.
But I killed her!
Orası bu çocuğu gene canlanmış. Ben de yanıyorum.
Where's Finn? He was over there.
Ah lan Finn. Ulan adam öldü ya.
Finn!
Burası çocukları kaç kişi lan bunlar?
We make for the North Grove. But we need to stick together.
Run! Now! I hope you're right about this, Garrett.
İbnelerin koşuşlara bak. Şimdi kime geçiyoruz? Rodriguez'e mi? Mira.
Your Grace.
Sarı Söğü. Ne istiyorsun
You're
lan?
familiar with my brother's chambers, aren't you?
Certainly you've been here before. You looked rather confused when you came in.
Yes, Your Grace.
I'd like to think we can be honest with one another. However, you're quite the curiosity, aren't you? You made it clear your loyalty was with Lady Marjorie. Yet now you hardly serve her at all.
Have I displeased you, Your Grace?
I've heard things. I understand you've been quite busy. Tell me, do you consider yourself an honest, loyal handmaiden? One can never tell with you northern girls. Assuming an honest person exists in King's Landing.
I try to be, Your Grace.
I see. I've done my best to keep an open mind about people like you. Yet, Lucan tells me you invited yourself to Tommen's coronation party. How exactly did that happen? It can't have been easy. Or at least it shouldn't have been.
I do what's necessary, Your Grace.
Including using another girl to talk your way in, I'm told. You're not above using people to get what you want. Good. Why would you be so reckless as to risk your neck for what? It all seems
Aile
rather
için
careless.
tabii ki de.
My family is still very much at risk, Your Grace. It was crucial I attend.
Your family. Sometimes that's a convenient lie we tell ourselves. When I suspect your issue with Lord Andros played a part in it. You've been such a busy little handmaiden. I assume Lady Marjorie knew nothing of this.
No, Your Grace.
This wasn't the first time you've hidden the truth from her. You've no qualms about lying to her, have you? Tell me the truth. Your secret is safe with me.
Only when I must, Your Grace.
I think we both know it's more often than that. Perhaps I mistook your northern stubbornness
Dürüst
for ignorance, but now I see there's more to you. You're a cunning girl, and perhaps you can help me.
Your Grace?
You're quite friendly with my brother Tyrion. I need you to speak with him before the trial begins. I want to know who he intends to call as a witness on his behalf. Consider it a favor to the crown, for which we will all be grateful.
And if I refuse, Your Grace?
Refuse? And be branded a traitor like my brother?
I understand, Your Grace.
You may prove to be a useful little bird to me. Assuming you do as you're told. In return, I'll take care of your problem with Lord Andros.
Thank you, Your Grace.
I never liked the man anyway. And I doubt anyone will miss him.
Lanet olsun Whitehill'ine de, Bolton'una da, Lord Andros'a da.
You think we hired this boat for nothing?
I don't know. That was a rousing speech you gave, little brother. But who knows how much they heard.
They say your homeland is fat and prosperous. An orchard ripe for plucking.
We'll take what we want and kill anyone who stands in our way.
Take anything not nailed down. Just not from my house.
That depends on how nice your house is.
I'll show them their beds.
I'll be there in a moment.
Suppose you want another chance to best me.
I want the honorable death you denied me in the pit. Perhaps I'll find it in Westeros.
Vesco wasn't exaggerating.
Malcolm, you're here!
And you've found your soldiers. Ironrath will be glad of your return. You came through for them. Just as I knew you would.
What should I tell Roderick?
Tell him what I do for our house. Daenerys will eventually return to Westeros. If I can, I'd like to help her reclaim the Iron Throne. Imagine what an ally she'd be to House Forrester if she succeeds. Living here has made a better man of you, nephew.
Thank you, Uncle. I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for you. You've guided me well.
You are your father's son, Asher. For all your differences, he would be proud. I'll send a raven ahead to Ironrath to let Roderick know you sail for Westeros with, sellswords. My thoughts will be with you in the fight to come. Asher. Iron from ice.
Iron from ice. Casting off!
Take this. It'll help loosen his tongue. But be careful. He's a tricky little bastard. If he figures out who sent you, he'll tell you nothing. I'll be listening to every word you say.
I ask for brawn, they send me a handmaiden. Well, you're here. You might as well come in. Let me guess. Your family is in grave danger, and you've come seeking my help? Not that I'd be of much use to you. As you can see, I'm at a bit of a disadvantage.
I brought you a gift.
Wine. You know the way to my heart. And you didn't even have to hide it.
Ya yerde oturuyor adam.
Doesn't smell poisoned.
Poisoned?
Cersei would love nothing more than to save herself the trouble of a trial. You don't expect me to drink alone, do you? They never let anyone in to see me.
You go first.
Some things are worth dying for. So, why are you here? It's rather unusual for a handmaiden to visit the Black Cells. Willingly.
I've been worried about you, Lord Tyrion.
Oh, have you? You may be the only person in all of King's Landing who doesn't want to see my head on a spike. You and Podrick. I have to admit, I've always admired your honesty, but I suspect there's more to you than one might imagine. This is all a ruse, isn't it?
Sorry?
You're coming here. We both know you have an ulterior motive. You've come to set me free. It's the perfect plan. No one would suspect it of you.
I'm ready whenever you are.
I doubt we'd get very far. So, tell me. Cersei sent you, didn't she? I know I'm not wrong. The truth, Mira. No more lies.
Are you toying with me?
I might ask you the same question. Now tell me the truth. Admit it.
I don't know what you're talking about. She did no such thing.
The guards have never let anyone in with wine. That was your first mistake. Not that I don't appreciate the gesture. I wish you'd had the courage to tell me the truth. Not that I'm above drinking her wine.
I told you to be careful. He'll twist your words. Stupid girl. You're acting a fool.
Back off, Lucan.
Watch your tongue, girl.
We're not done talking, you imbecile. Give us a moment.
Imp.
Imp.
What did my sister expect you would learn?
Who will testify on your behalf?
She's using you. And will continue to do so. Until you no longer prove useful.
It's not as if I could refuse her.
Cersei is not someone to be trifled with. And what would Lady Marjorie make of your new friendship with my sister? I doubt she'd be pleased. Assuming she doesn't dismiss you immediately.
Lady Marjorie doesn't know. And I intend to keep it that way.
You're fooling yourself if you think it's your secret to keep. And without her protection, you're in a very precarious position.
What should I tell Cersei?
You're a clever girl. I'm sure you'll think of something. Although I would suggest you choose your words carefully. Cersei will be far less amused if she catches you in a lie.
Please, Lord Tyrion. I beg of you, help me.
The only help I can offer is a bit of advice. Become a better liar.
Enough of this nonsense! You're wasting my time. Out! Now!
I wish you well, Lady Mira.
İsim ver isim.
Be careful who you trust.
İmp. Ay.
Must you leave?
Aha.
Sorry. Didn't
Lan
mean to wake.
Rodrik. Lan
You
Rodrik.
didn't sleep, did you?
Neither did you.
We haven't slept much at all these last few weeks. I hope you don't have any regrets. About this. About us.
My only regret is what happened to your brother. If I'd only...
Please, let's not talk about Arthur. Not now. What will we do now? Now that we're... what we are.
We'll be married. And no one will be able to keep us apart. Not Griff. Not his father. Not Ramsay Snow.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Roderick? Oh! I'm sorry. I thought you were alone.
Good morning, Talia.
Hello, Elena. Oh, I didn't realize you two were... I mean, I didn't realize she was...
Talia, what's so important?
Bak yanaklayı kızarmış bak.
It's just, this is urgent, Roderick. And...
It's all right. I can go. You two need to speak. I'll see you soon, I hope.
All right then. I'm listening.
Last night, I was having nightmares. So I
Go on, Talia.
went back there. To the grove. And someone was there.
What do you mean?
Look.
This is a report. How many fighting men we have? Where Griff and the Whitehill garrison are being held.
It even talks about Elena.
I know. It's everything. I couldn't believe it. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes...
You said you saw someone. Who?
Someone we trusted.
Talia, I need to know who it was.
He's like family, Roderick. But it doesn't matter. He's a traitor. He endangered our house. You have to deal with him like you would any other man. I'm sure he had his reasons. But no reason is good enough.
It's your duty to tell me, and mine to pass judgment.
Just promise me you'll kill him, Roderick. Anyone who would betray us like this deserves to die. I'm asking you as your sister.
I'm lord of this house, Talia. It's my job to deliver justice, not vengeance. I can't promise to kill a man before I've heard him out.
You know what he's done. That should be enough.
Talia, please.
Come with me. He's in the Great Hall.
Kim? Duncan mı? Royland mı? Başka adam yok. Ya Royland üstad mı yoksa? Bence Duncan bu arada. Kesin Duncan'dır. Duncan.
Go get the guards.
Ya Royland Sentinel oldu ya, ona kıskanmış olabilir, bilmiyorum. Üstad'dan beklenmez ya. Royland zaten Sentinel, o ihanet etmez. Evet. Duncan bu. Ulan Duncan. Niye Duncan?
My lord, you scared me after. So you know. I didn't mean for you to learn this way. But it's done now.
Start explaining yourself, Duncan.
What do you want me to say? What I did for your own good. For House Forrester. For your father's legacy.
We trusted you, Duncan. My father took you off a pig farm to make you his castellan.
I've cared for his family like it's my own.
Then why?
Because you're reckless, Roderick! Just as Ethan was. Choosing that warmonger Royland as his sentinel.
Ethan was a boy.
But you're not. And you've been in danger in this house since the day you got home.
Losing your betrothal to Elena.
It doesn't matter how either of you feel. Lord Glenmore will never let you marry her now. Flagrantly defying Griff and leaving Ortengrin to pay the price. Taking Royland to High Point when the day called for diplomacy. And now, getting Arthur killed.
Enough, Duncan!
You're not a leader. You're a wounded soldier trying to prove he's still a man. I'm actually trying to save this family. Everything I've done for them. Hate me for it, but it's the bloody truth.
And the North Grove? Did you tell them about that too?
No. They've never even heard the name. I've kept the secrets that mattered.
The only thing that matters is that you swore an oath to obey me. And you broke it.
I swore to obey your father. He commanded respect. All you command is violence. This house is doomed with you in charge. Oh, and you know it. Hurts me to say that. But I wish you'd never crawled off that corpse cart.
Shut your traitor mouth.
I know what I did was right.
Duncan, how could you?
My lord, Griff's gone. Someone helped him escape. Was this your doing?
Ludd was going to ambush you at the exchange. I did it to save your life.
But Ryan...
Duncan, I trusted you!
Let's just get this over with.
What do you want me to do with him, my lord?
Kill me, and I won't be able to help you save Asher. He's in danger, Roderick.
What do you mean?
I know Ludd's plans. Spare my life, and I'll tell you everything.
Please, Roderick.
Perhaps we should hear him out.
He's only saying that to save himself.
You have to decide, my lord.
Whatever you decide, temper your anger with wisdom. If not for my sake, then for your family's.
I'll spare your life. Now talk.
Mira cost Ludd his army. He's desperate to strike back. He's going to ambush Asher the moment he makes landfall.
No!
Take this traitor away.
Silencing me won't change things. You're making a mistake! what Duncan said. We have to warn Asher.
We can't, not if he's at sea.
My lord, what do we do?
Prepare the horses.
We're gonna defend my brother.
Uy, bu aslanı yaktı. Ay.
Fight for the forest and fight for the sun! Hey ho, Northwood ho! We'll fight for the riches and ironwood! Fight for the forest! Hey ho, Northwood!
You smell that? We're almost there, Wesker. Let's have a look.
Come on, break it up!
Save your lovemaking for below deck.
They listen to you. Barely. But what happens if your lord brother decides he's the one in charge once we're at Ironrath? Do you expect them to follow his orders? Or will it be you commanding them? They don't know him. A lord sounds an awful lot like a master.
Roderick. He's the lord of the house, and he's been bred for it.
I understand, but these men and women have journeyed here to follow you, not him.
Oh, you'll see when you meet him. Doesn't matter if he can't fight like he used to. All men learn to love Roderick.
Ak liman. Beyaz liman. Mendirlilerin mekanı. Lord Mendirliler sosis parmaklarıyla bir tavla atalım ya.
That's odd. Port's quiet. No guards. Hardly any ships.
Maybe they're all off fighting one of your king's wars.
Could be.
Or could be we'll have a fight on our hands. I'll let the others know.
Right. Oh, this couldn't be easy, could it?
So, this is Westeros.
Aa, hoş geldiniz.
Ugly and small.
Fucking freezing, too.
I said you'd be paid. I never said you'd be warm.
Aha. Aha.
Asher. Thank the gods you've made it back.
You've looked better.
We've no time for small talk, brother.
Hope you're ready for a fight.
Lord knows you're coming. He sent men to intercept you. We need to hurry.
Been stuck on a boat for weeks. Could use a good fight.
Hadi gidelim.
What?
Aha.
Get that gate open!
Aha. Belliydi bunun olacağı.
It's been a while since I killed any White Hills.
İki kardeş iş başında.
Out of my way! It won't go farther!
Çocuğu büyüğü öldürdü.
Looks like it's up to us. Asher!
Ya amına koyayım. Kesin bir şey al. Kesin bir şey alacak.
They've got us outnumbered. Oh shit! We have to get out of here. It's stuck! Advance! The gate will fall without one of us holding it.
Ya hayır.
Stay.
Yapma, yapma, yapma. Yapma. Ya oğlum. Yapma. Yapma.
Asher! Come on! Don't you dare leave me, Asher!
My lord! You must hurry! We cannot lose
Ya oğlum. Telltale ananı sikeyim ben seni.
You must lead! Let me save your life and our house. Iron from ice, brother.
Kalbimdesin
Iron
Roderick.
from ice. I'll hold them off. But my lord, you
Asher
can't!
is your new lord.
Yes, my lord. Roderick, go! Take as many of them as you can with you!
Arkacı orospu çocuğu. Sikerim Telltale ya. Sikerim Telltale. Sonraki bölümde görüşmek üzere dostlar. Bay bay.